relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. So here he is right now at present, the best we have to offer at 145 pounds, the undisputed featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And you want to talk about a championship performance as betting underdog. A lot of people look at Rafael dos Anjos back in the day against Showtime Pettis. How about what Volkanovski did in outclassing Max Holloway to realize UFC gold? And he's just starting to put it all together, so it's a scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division to think just how good this Volkanovski could be now, having made those improvements since winning the belt against him. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Movsar Evloev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Knee landed there as usual by Volkan. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Evloev gets the early takedown. Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Good work from the top here by Movsar Evloev.
Oh, nice. Big ground and pound. There it is, now he's on the mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nice kick there by Volkanovski. Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
He's got the single collar tie.
Takedown defense is there.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Beautiful transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Evloev's back in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 4 seconds for the end of round 1.
Stop.
Okay, it's time for that second win now. I'm ready for that second win. Let's turn it up now, okay? You gotta wake up out there. You gotta stay focused, stay alert, okay? You train way too hard.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch there. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice level change.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Evloev. Oh!
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Yep, got to be very careful there.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volka. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Volkanovski's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
You gotta get full guard back. Come on now, you gotta get full guard.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Volkanovski's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips, really maximizing his shots here on the ground. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting it this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
He passes to half guard.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, breathe. Nice. Breathe. Just go out there and keep doing it.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Huge block there. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not only cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Evloev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Volkanovski. All right, has the guard closed here. Evloev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full guard.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in it. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Movsar Evloev.
Nice.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Beautiful combination. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that.
From DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Volkanovski. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice right hand.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Oh, nice.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can do. Another shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shots. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, double leg takedown. Evloev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Volkanovski. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. Nice transition.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground. And
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. He's in trouble. Great punch from the clinch here.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. Lead kick is true there by Volkanovski. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand. Evloev's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple.
Nice leg kick.
Volkanovski gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Look at that, going into the armbar. That's in pretty deep. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Gotta be careful here.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Volkanovski's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so another clean performance for the best in the world at 145 pounds. New South Wales' Alexander Volkanovski needs the judges tonight, but a pretty clear decision nonetheless.
Pretty clear. I have no doubt that he got it done here. He was fantastic. The guy fought as we have come to expect, like a champion.